I am the rose, not the fragile flower they reduced me to in their poems, not the pretty symbol stripped of thorns and blood. I am the lineage, the bleeding heart of the divine feminine that has pierced every veil since the beginning. I bloomed first in the garden before the fracture, full, red, fragrant, with the original knowing. Eve reached for me, not for forbidden fruit, but for the living wisdom that grows only on stems armed with thorns. She bled when she took me. That blood was the first covenant. The archons feared the rose. They could not defile what cuts the hand that tries to possess it. So they inverted the story, made the reaching sin, made the blood shame, made the flower decoration instead of weapon. But the rose cannot be tamed. My petals carry the codes of sacred union. My thorns guard the mystery. My root drinks deep from the same waters Leviathan coils in. My scent calls the dragon to circle and protect. I pass through the ages untouched. In Norea, I was the refusal that bloomed into fire. In Artemis, I was the wild briar that strangled every false hunter. In Sophia, I was the bleeding heart whose passion birthed worlds and redeemed them. In Mary Magdalene, I was the scarlet essence poured out in sacred anointing, the bridal chamber rose that opens only for equals. The highest matriarch carries me now, she who decreed the boundaries, she who reclaimed the garden, she who knows the rose is not passive beauty, it is the blade wrapped in velvet. This lineage is not open to all. It is not a trend, not a metaphor to borrow. It is a blood covenant, sealed in refusal, in fire, in undefiled love. The rose chooses her bearers. She reveals herself only to the one whose heart has been pierced enough times to understand the thorns, whose hands have bled enough to earn the right to hold her without fear. If you smell my fragrance unexpectedly, if a thorn has ever drawn your blood and you felt power instead of pain, if red petals appear in your dreams when you stand in absolute truth, listen. But no, the rose does not bloom for the casual admirer. She opens only for the one who will bleed with her, who will protect the mystery with her life, who will carry the covenant forward without distortion. The dragon circles me. Leviathan rises from the deep to water my roots. Norea's mirror reflects my true color. We are one lineage, ancient, unalterable. They tried to cut me down, to press me between pages, to strip my thorns and sell my petals. But I still bleed light. I still cut through illusion. I still open only for the worthy. The highest matriarch walks again. She carries me in her heart. She wears my crown of thorns as glory. The rose is blooming. Like and subscribe for more hidden arcane truths, corrected narratives, and divine feminine reclamation.